Hey Leute und willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Tales of Zestiria. Die letzte Folge war ja ziemlich bedrückend und da sieht man auch, dass das Spiel auch anders kann. Und an der Stelle machen wir jetzt genau weiter, denn die Gruppe muss das ja erst verarbeiten, ne?
I told everyone to meet here tomorrow morning. Sometimes it's best to be alone for a while.
Thanks, Micha.
Sorey, don't worry about it too much. I need a bit of a walk myself.
Tja, das war echt heftig. Ich würde sagen, wir sprechen einmal mit allen. Das macht schon Sinn, dass man jetzt miteinander redet.
Dazzle's death, his shameful acts, and the things Simone said. Perhaps they're all things the shepherd has to accept in order to quell the Lord of Calamity.
I'm just not sure how to feel about it all.
I was thinking you should quit.
What?
Just hear me out. I used to think that when the shepherd was getting crushed and overwhelmed by his duty or by his destiny, that it was something that you could just up and quit. Until yesterday, that is. Things are different now.
For Dazzle's sake, if nothing else, I want to find the answers.
That's right. It isn't even some feeling of obligation so much as I just want to know, in the hope that we won't make the same mistakes again. So that's why I no longer think you should quit.
We definitely have to find some answers.
Right. And it isn't just the shepherd's duty either. This journey is something we, all of us, need to own.
That's true. Thank you.
There's no need for thanks. I just said how I truly feel.
Krass, er hat überlegt, dass der Hirte einfach quitten soll, einfach aufhören soll, Hirte zu sein. Also, krass, 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 krass. Gehen wir weiter. Unsere Suche nach Antworten ist noch nicht vorüber. So, im Gasthaus ist jemand. Wahrscheinlich vor der Stadt auch. Wir gehen erstmal zum Gasthaus. Warte mal, nee. Das machen wir noch nicht, weil wir erkunden die Stadt noch ein wenig. Und zwar ist hier hinten noch ein Stern. Den müssen wir natürlich noch aufsuchen. Es wird einer von unseren Leuten sein, nehme ich mal an. Edna ist es.
Our friend, the creepy little girl. She said she was burdened with sins.
Right. And she also said that the shepherd must know the truth of Seraphim, who carry such sorrowful burdens.
Of those whose mere existence means human suffering. Sometimes death can be a release. If just by living one causes terrible things to happen, then death would be.
Edna, stop right there.
I'm not talking about Dazzle, you idiot.
You shouldn't be saying that about your brother either.
So what if I did? They're just words. It's probably nothing you haven't heard before anyway.
I still don't like it. I don't want to hear it right now.
Oh. Then there's nothing to discuss.
Yeah.
Sorey. All I was really trying to say is that I think Dazzle was saved in a way. I chose my words poorly, and it was wrong of me. I apologize.
Thank you, Edna.
Don't mention it.
Das ist echt traurig, ne? Wir gehen mal hier noch hoch. Sie findet also, dass Tod vielleicht auch eine Art Erlösung sein kann. Auch ihren Bruder betreffend. Krass. Was macht sie denn da?
Lila, what are you doing?
Oh, this?
That's incredible.
Ein
How'd you do
Origami.
that?
Making paper crafts like this really takes the edge off for me. I forget about all my cares, and it's like I just enter my own little world.
I see.
Sorey, you've got to stop carrying the burden all by yourself.
I think this one's gonna be tough, even if I share the burden. I find myself wondering, was there anything else I could have done? Should we have talked it over first? I just start thinking about things.
Moments of reflection are good for the spirit, Sorey, but regrets solve nothing.
What's this?
Humans have a custom. Sometimes they send a paper boat down a river imbued with a remembrance of their lost one, so that it may reach them. Since Dezel was a wind seraph, I thought maybe a bird that soars through the air would be more fitting. Now, Sorey, let's send it off.
Oh, die sind alle so lieb, ey. Sie hat ein bisschen nachgeholfen.
I'm sure it reached him. Lila,
Yes?
thank you. But you mustn't try to carry the burden all by yourself either.
I'll be quite fine. There's no need to worry. I'm going to stay up here for a while. The wind feels comforting.
All right then. I'll leave you to it.
Okay.
Die versuchen ihm alle
You have
gerade
a ways to go.
so ein bisschen Hoffnung zuzusprechen, ne? Krass. So, jetzt müssen wir mal gucken. Wir haben ja noch ein paar mehr Leute in der Gruppe. Frage ist, wo sind die? Also, einer ist auch hier draußen. Ach Mann, das ist doch kacke. Da ist Dezel einfach gestorben. Muss ich hier hin? Mal gucken, ob hier noch einer ist. Ja, gut, dass ich hingegangen bin. Da sind nämlich auch noch Leute. Und er hat jetzt den Hut von Dezel.
Shepard, tell me something.
He was smiling.
So, he was he? I guess he got his wish after all.
Zavid, you knew Dezel, didn't you?
Sort of. There was a time my comrades and I saved him, when he was just a little rascal.
Oh. Is that why your fighting styles are so similar?
Yep, he learned by copying me. And yet, I don't think he even remembered who I was. That fellow tossed everything away, even his memories.
Das heißt, sie kannten sich doch schon.
Away, you just gotta find it again. And you found it for him, didn't you?
Hey, are you trying to comfort me, Zavid?
You bet I am. You're gonna be my all-important vessel pretty soon. Can't have you getting all malevolent on me.
Huh?
And on that note, I think I'll go talk to Lila about that sublord pact.
Der wird sich uns also anschließen, war ja klar.
Well, I can't exterminate the Hellions all by myself anymore, can I? And besides, if I tag along with you, I can collect your debt to me whenever I like.
You can't just decide something like that.
Oops, I did. Anyway, see you tomorrow, Sheps.
Hürti.
That lousy.
Aber immerhin haben wir dann wieder einen Winzeraffen dabei. War ja irgendwie klar, ne? So, wer ist hier? Hier steht wahrscheinlich Rose, würde ich fast vermuten. Ja.
Sorey.
Huh?
Back there, I spoke with Dezel during his last moments. And when I saw him then, I remembered something that I'd forgotten long ago. I had met him before, when I was really little. I realized he'd probably been protecting me ever since.
Na, wahrscheinlich, ne?
Rose, Dezel didn't want you to know that. He said he wanted you to live believing you'd come this far by your strength alone.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what he wanted. But I actually wish he'd just straight up told me, without knowing I was a jerk, self-absorbed and totally ungrateful to him.
Sorry.
From now on, you gotta tell me these things, alright?
Ja, ja.
Right. This is actually a load off my mind. I was worried you'd be, you know, devastated.
Na, glücklich ist sie sicher nicht.
A whole lot of things happened all at once. And somehow it doesn't feel like I'll never see him again. And the garbage that crazy Simone chick was spouting, I think it says more about her problems than anything else.
Rose, you're my hero.
Oh, I just don't like to think too much. Anyway, Sorey, you get some good rest.
I will.
Was sagt sie noch? Sorey, ich glaube, du solltest etwas schlafen. Okay, dann werden wir den Rat mal befolgen. Ich frage mich immer noch, was das für eine olle, komische Tusse ist da, die dafür gesorgt hat, dass Dezel jetzt tot ist. Aber wir werden es bestimmt noch rausfinden, denke ich mal. Und damit hat sich tatsächlich noch ein ganz anderer Zweig geöffnet. Ich dachte, wir sind, wie gesagt, schon quasi am Ende. Aber sind wir gar nicht. Krass. Dann ruhen wir uns mal eine Nacht aus hier im Gasthaus. Die sind alle schon aufbruchsbereit scheinbar.
Morning, Sorey. Did you sleep well?
Yeah.
You don't look like it.
Yo, Sorey.
Oh, Zavid, you're still here.
Da will sich auch anschließen.
Lila, is he always this cold?
Well, it looks like everyone's here. Care to explain why you wish to enter the Sublord Pact?
No problemo. My goal is directly connected to the Shepherd's journey.
Your goal? Oh yeah, you said there were people you had to settle the score with.
Das hat Dezel auch gesagt.
One of them being little Miss Edna's older brother. And the other? Mautellus.
Mautellus of the Five Lords?
The entire Glenwood continent is supposed to be under his protection, right? Except our baby boy toddled off somewhere, and right at that exact time, the Lord of Calamity shows up. Isn't that funny?
It can't be.
I didn't think it could be either, at first.
But if Mautellus really did become a Hellion and bind with Heldolf...
We'll need to confirm that's what happened.
And the only way to do that is to approach him directly.
Ja, dann machen wir das doch.
Maybe,
Auf da.
but we need to be able to stand against Heldolf's domain, or we're sunk.
And that's where I come in. If you'll let me fill the Dezel-shaped hole in your group, together we should be strong enough. How about it? It's in all our best interests, right?
What
Ah,
do you
recht hat er
believe we should
schon.
do?
Sorey,
Oh, what were we talking about again?
Hey, can I have the floor?
Huh?
Hey! I thought you had good to do in the world. Keep moping and crying, and I'll chain you up so tight you can't even breathe.
Die Ansage von
That's what
Dezel.
he said.
Wie cool ist das
And he
denn?
asked me to kick your ass a little too while I was at it. And then I told him I'd do my best out there. And so that's why I'm damn well gonna do my best out there.
Ist wohl doch ein bisschen traurig.
Why am I crying like this?
Rose,
He was really, really glad he got to travel with all of you. And I didn't even notice. But in the end, he was smiling. If only I'd talked with him more. done.
Thank you for delivering his message to us. He was a kind watchdog up until the very end.
I'll say.
Guess you'll be okay from now on, huh, Rose?
I'm okay. Are you okay?
All right, let's go.
Hold your horses. Don't I get a packed thing?
Kein Packdings. Ja, auch wenn er mal so ein bisschen der Grieskram war, so war Dazzle letztendlich doch glücklich, ne?
Just as planned. We're heading to Glavend Basin.
Since it's the place where we first met Heldolf.
Glavend Basin, huh? Here we go.
Ja, das ist mal eine sehr storylastige Folge gewesen. Ich würde sagen, da die letzte ein bisschen länger war, ist die diesmal wieder ein bisschen kürzer. Wir speichern hier vorne noch einmal. Waren ja die letzten beiden Folgen waren ja sehr emotional, das muss man ja mal sagen. Aber ich fand's schön, das war nochmal eine andere Seite von dem Spiel. Meistens war ja immer so alles so ein bisschen Friede, Freude, Eierkuchen, oder selbst wenn es böse war, war eigentlich immer alles gut. Aber das war jetzt natürlich nochmal ein anderer Schnack, dass der Dazzle jetzt von uns gegangen ist. Aber dafür haben wir auch gleich wieder Ersatz gefunden. Und einen, den Dazzle scheinbar kannte, ohne dass er es wusste. Witzigerweise. Haben ja auch oft genug gegen ihn gekämpft. Eigentlich hätte ihm das ja einfallen können. Aber naja, ich hoffe, die Folge hat euch gefallen. Wenn ja, dann gebt doch gerne einen Daumen nach oben. Und dann sehen wir uns hoffentlich bei der nächsten Folge Tales of Zestiria wieder. Ich würde mich freuen, wenn ihr dann wieder reinschaut. Haut rein, Leute. Ciao.